Good morning. Today we'll be discussing with a group of British Muslims what Ramadan means to them and their families. How would you sum up your Ramadan experience last year?
For me, last year was a month of growth.
Last year was my first Ramadan,
Okay.
so I'd converted maybe a month or so before Ramadan began.
Last year was the first time I managed to fast the majority of the days, but I'm going to try even better this year.
Best experience? Qiyamul Layl. So it's that Qiyamul Layl, when you stand and everybody's in the masjid, the way he recites the Quran, the du'as that is made at that particular time, that's the best time of ibadah.
It's Ramadan. I'll give you this picture. It's Ramadan. It's the last 10 days. I'm in Somaliland. We broke our fast, and then I'm downtown. And then people are rushing to buy clothes and get a cheap set and this and that, buying clothes for kids. Similar to Christmas shopping here. And then I see a mother, and a mother in poor condition. She's got a baby on her lap, and she's sitting on the side of the road. Nobody's noticing her. Everybody's walking past her. And she's got her hand up, and she can barely speak. So my first instinct was take a couple of money and go and see her. But I didn't, because there was something else for me to notice and to take notice of. Alhamdulillah, I didn't get up that time, because then I wouldn't notice this. There was a guy across the street adjacent to her, and he didn't have a leg and he had crutches. A guy gave him money, so it was 2 notes. So he took 1 note, he looked across the street, he seen the mother. And then he got up and he was struggling. He got in his crouches and he crossed the street. And he went over to the mother and he gave her the other note. And it was the most amazing experience. Not only Ramadan, it was just the humbleness of what we've got in our hearts. And wallah, I had tears in my eyes.
So tell me, what are your expectations, hopes, dreams this year, Ramadan?
I really want to engage with my neighbours a little bit more, so I'm actually going to buy some dates and make little Ramadan packages and get everyone to know what is Ramadan. I'm going to distribute them all throughout my street, put little cards in them.
I'm planning to travel around for a bit just to experience what the whole fasting experience is like for other people in different parts of the country.
Outside Ramadan, we just go to the lunch with my friends in the canteen, my work colleagues. But this time I would go to my car, the half-an-hour lunch that I had, and have a little bit of a nap.
Snoozy, hit the snooze button.
I'm living in my hometown again, so I lived there since I was a baby, born there and raised there, and we didn't really move, lived in the same house since I was 2, and I'm back there again. So obviously I've had school friends there, they're my home friends and I love them very much, but I want to sort of rediscover my hometown in a new light and find I know that we've got a mosque there, so I need to get myself down there, but not had the opportunity yet. But I'm hoping to sort of see Southport, my hometown, in a new light.
I'd still do the Tarawih prayers, even though you'd get home at 1 a.m, still wake up for Suhoor and have Suhoor, and also go to the mosque for Fajr and pray then. But you're just losing all those hours in the night, and then you end up waking up 8 a.m, just go to work, and you're just absolutely knackered.
I remember being a kid, and there was this tall block of flats in front of us, like 16 floors, and it was very wide. The suhoor, you would wake up and then look out the window, and you know where all your friends live. So all the Muslim houses got lights on, and it's dark. And then you think, wow, mashallah, look at that. It's amazing. And then you look around and you think, oh, Nuruddin, his family is up, he's up, they're doing the suhoor. I wonder what they're eating.
I'll tell you a little story. The other day, my friend got married yesterday, mashallah, and the night before we had a surprise party for her. We just planned it just as something that we wanted to do. We wanted to make her happy. Nobody had planned any sort of girls' party for her. The wedding was mixed, so there wasn't going to be dancing and all this celebrating, right? And so we thought, well, we'll have something for her, just for her, because, we love her for Allah's sake. And afterwards, the manager of the mosque where we held this party, he said to us, there's a hadith that the one who surprises his brother and makes him happy, Allah washes away his sins. And I was thinking, subhanAllah, just for that little action, and we didn't even know this hadith, right? Allah washes away his sins. So if by that little action, Allah can wash away your sins, then imagine the amount of sins that Ramadan, a month of fasting, is also washing away, subhanAllah.